Hey ladies, I am leaving the RA's office. So, the scale. It's like no matter what I do, it's against me. And because the scale didn't move, he's not making a schedule for stems. As a matter of fact, he wants me to take a new drug as opposed to metformin, this little Trulicity. This is a sample. Said if I take that, I wouldn't need to be on metformin. I lost no weight in the last 2 weeks. None. And you know what this means? No May retrieval. Why? He doesn't want to see me again for 2 weeks. Maybe I can sneak in a retrieval by the end of May. I don't know. But it definitely won't be the beginning of May. I don't know what else I can do. I'm doing all I can do. And my body's just doing what it's gonna do. And I'm miserable. There's no way I can sustain this diet. I am miserable. I'm so restricted. I'm miserable. But I told myself it's only temporary. It's only temporary. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. This is so annoying. It is so annoying. You do the best you can. You try the best you can. And it's like, this is not enough. It's just not enough. Meeting. Oh, Jesus. I have no words. And the crazy part is I knew he would not want to move. Because that weight didn't move. And it's not because I didn't try. It's not because I didn't try. It just didn't move. I swear. If I wasn't taking that damn birth control, I bet I would have lost that weight. I've lost no weight the entire time I've been on this birth control. It will be 2 weeks on Thursday. I will have lost no weight the entire time. I was losing a pound a day. A pound a day up until I started taking this birth control. It made me hungry. I resisted eating when I wasn't supposed to eat. Nothing. Nothing. Try as I may. At every end. At every end. Then he wants to give me this medicine. I'm doing perfectly fine on my supplement, and I'm not taking this medicine. I've never even heard of it. I'm not taking this medicine until I research what the hell it is, what the hell it does, any side effects. I'm not doing it. I'm doing all I can do, all I'm supposed to do. And something else is keeping me from losing weight. And I can't think for it to be anything else other than the birth control. What else? That's the only thing that's changed. I'm sorry this isn't a more fun video. I'm sorry that I can't be me. I'm just tired. I'm just so tired. I'm tired of fighting with my body. I'm tired of fighting urges. I'm tired of fighting to lose weight. I'm just so tired. My consolation prize is a day full of meetings and 50 people who want something from me right now. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I knew it. I went to a whole party and didn't eat anything. Was that perfect on the diet? No. Not while I was away. But who can be perfect on the diet while they're away? I had one horrible meal. One. That's still no excuse for losing a half a pound over 4 days. Before I left. That's no excuse. I got half a mind to say you put me on the birth control just so I wouldn't lose weight. But I had a feeling it would stun it. I knew it. I've been saying all this time, I hope the birth control doesn't stunt the weight loss. I'm so annoyed. I am so very annoyed. I don't know what else I can do. I don't know what else I can do. If it's not moving, it's not moving. Alright, ladies, I'm not saying anything. I'm just... I'm gonna have to talk to y'all later when I'm in a better place. Hey, ladies. First part of this video didn't end very well. Yeah. And the rest of the day didn't exactly go that well either. It was a rough day at work, and I was annoyed all day. And in the vein of honesty with you ladies, I ate what I wanted to eat. Let me fix the light, sorry. I went out and I ate what I wanted to eat. All day, actually. Didn't hurt me much diet-wise, but, you know, just retained some water from all the extra salt. But, you know, sometimes you get pissed off and you gotta do what you gotta do. Sorry that I kind of look a mess. It's been a rough week, okay? It's just been a rough week. And I had Monday off for my birthday. It's just been a rough week, and today has been rough at work as well. So, I did not want to end this video negatively. So, it's been a few days. So let me fill you in on what's happened since the last clip. So, I was pissed. I worked. My niece had made lasagna, had a couple pieces of lasagna, and then I decided that wasn't what I really wanted, so I went out and I got what I really wanted, which was Moe's, which isn't horrible, but that queso, man, that queso, and those chips. So, but then that night, I decided that I couldn't let this defeat me, right? So, I had to go to my last resort, which many of you have been suggesting, a low carb or a ketogenic type of diet. But what I was doing was working. For whatever reason, it just wasn't working with the birth control. Don't know. Just wasn't working with the birth control. So, it is really like crazy. Hold on. Sorry, I had to like pull out my brush. Those like wild hairs were like bothering me. Okay. So, ate what I wanted to eat. Decided that I need to pull up my bootstraps and figure out what my next step was. So, you know, I've been talking about my weight loss journey, and you know, what I was doing was working until the birth control. So, basically, the medicine, which I still have not taken. It's been days. I still have not taken this, the Trulicity. I have not filled his prescription, and I don't think I will. Not anytime soon. And to be quite honest, having researched it, not even researched it, in its own paperwork, okay? This is the paperwork for the medicine. And this is my major problem with it. Right here, very prominently, it states that right here, quite prominently on the first part. So this is probably okay. So this is the medication guide, and right here, before you get to all the little print in this bigger print, it says, what is the most important information I should know about Trulicity? Trulicity may cause serious side effects, including possible thyroid tumors, including cancer. Let me repeat that. Possible thyroid tumors, including cancer. Tell your healthcare provider if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, hoarseness, trouble swallowing, or shortness of breath. These may be symptoms of thyroid cancer. In studies with rats or mice, Trulicity and medicines that work like Trulicity cause thyroid tumors, including thyroid cancer. It is not known if Trulicity will cause thyroid tumors or a type of thyroid cancer called medullary thyroid carcinoma, TTC, in people. Do not use Trulicity if you or any of your family have ever had a type of thyroid cancer called medullary thyroid carcinoma, or if you have an endocrine system condition called multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, MEN2. It's right here. I kid you not. It is very prominent. Okay? Very prominent, first bullet. Okay? That freaks me out. Now, have I ever had any thyroid problems? No. Do I know anybody in my family who's had thyroid problems? No, not that I know of. But my grandmother on my mother's side had a goiter. That's not really a thyroid issue, but she had a goiter. It's an issue. Something in her neck. A lump. A growth in her neck. This scares me. This scares me. I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this. I can't take this. I am completely freaked out. It's against metformin. I will take metformin over this. This, no. No. I can't. I can't. So, yeah. Just not going to take it. I am going to see my primary care physician. Unfortunately, today is Friday. I saw the RE on Wednesday. I tried to call. The earliest I could get in is Tuesday or maybe Monday. But I'm traveling next week. I have to go to Chicago for work. So I can't see the primary care physician until Friday, the 20th. That is less than a week than my next appointment with the RA. So, no time to get in, get a script for blood work, get blood work done, get the results back, and have them and know what my numbers are. In the hopes of proving that this lovely supplement that my acupuncturist gave me is working. It's only been a month. Even the methyl-dopa, I mean, I think I need an adjustment with that. It's helped with my blood pressure. It's not normalized it enough. It's still borderline. It's normal, but it's high normal. And I think maybe I'm on like the lowest dose you could take. So I might need to start taking it twice a day or something. Something like that. So yeah. Okay, so that's what I found out about the drug. So I decided I don't want to take it. My acupuncturist is like, I don't care for it either. It's not a class 1 or class 2 drug. She is always hesitant about okaying drugs that are not class 1, class 2 for women who are pregnant or trying to get pregnant. So she's not in favor of this drug either. I'm not in favor of the drug on the cancer thing alone. Like, that freaks me out. One, because I don't take a lot of medicines. I don't have a great history with taking medicines. And, you know, when I react to medicines in a bad way, it's never the common reaction. It's always the most rare, extreme reaction. For instance, when I was younger and first put on blood pressure medicine, I was given letrozole, which is an ACE inhibitor. I developed the swollen gums. Eventually, on a higher dose, that turned into a swollen upper lip that was literally so swollen and like rested on my chin. I had to go to the hospital. Pardon me. Was admitted for a couple of days while that worked its way out of my system. And when I went back to my primary physician to say I had an allergic reaction to it, he responded, cough. I said, oh no, my face blew up. He was like, oh, edema. Rare. You read the documentation, it's a rare reaction. It's not even one of the common reactions. So I'm afraid. You know, my body is so sensitive to things that are artificial, and I'm afraid of that. And I don't know. And to be quite honest, the other side effects of this medicine are very similar to metformin. So I could end up running to the bathroom back and forth just as if I was on metformin. And for all of that, I'd rather be on metformin. At least I don't have the cancer scare. Like, I mean, so what that I only have to take this medicine once a week? I take a bunch of pills every day anyway. I can just mix metformin into that. Yeah. I can't see myself taking this. I can't bring myself to it. So that's the end of that. As far as my weight is concerned, I have to try something different, something a lot more extreme, and that is extreme low carb. So consider me ketogenic. Today is day 2 on a ketogenic diet. I will say I am enjoying eating bacon and cheese, although my acupuncturist told me today that I should avoid dairy, only because the lactose in the dairy, your body will try to use that for fuel, and instead of generating the hormones I'm supposed to have. So I have to, it'll convert it to sugar. So basically have to be very careful of dairy even while on the ketogenic diet. So that's the only thing that I can think of. I mean, I have an insulin resistance. It was keeping me from losing weight. I started taking the supplement. I started losing weight, which is supposed to help with my insulin resistance. The only thing I can do at this point is aid in the supplement and further reduce the carbohydrate intake in my diet. I know low carb works. It's just not sustainable for me. So at this point, I am to be ketogenic for the next at least 2 weeks. to see how it goes. Hopefully I can lose the rest of this weight. It's less than 10 pounds. I'm less than 10 pounds away. And it frustrated me to no end. And I wanted to be mad at the doctor, but I can't be mad at him, except for the fact that he put me on a medication where the side effect says you gain weight. Why bother to put me on the medicine if you knew there was a possibility that it would make me gain weight, especially in the first couple of weeks? Why bother to put me on it at all? I don't know. And I guess I was just so happy to be sort of moving forward. It's almost like these little breadcrumbs, you know, just that little dangling carrot, you know. And I'm not going to blame the doctor. It is what it is. He put me on a low dose pill. I don't know if I've shown it to you guys. It is Lotrel fee. This, right? So I'm officially over 2 weeks in this packet. This Lotrel fee. That's the name at the bottom. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Get my face out of it. Let's see. No. Anyway. It's supposed to be low dose. Maybe he thought that it would make me gain because it was low dose. Who knows? You know, I suffered through 10 days of brown spotting thanks to it. Thank goodness that's over. But anyway, 2 days ketogenic. I figured, you know, with all the extra meat that I'm eating, chicken, steak, whatever, I would definitely gain weight before I lost weight. So far I'm a little up. I'm somewhat down, but a little up. I think what I'm losing now is the water from the salt that I had the day I went on Wednesday when I saw him. So I am down from Thursday morning, but I think I'm like up. So anyway, I'm doing that, and I'm still doing the intermittent fasting as best I can. So this is my coup de grace, folks. If I can't make it happen while doing ketogenic, it ain't gonna happen. I don't know. If I cannot make it happen while doing ketogenic, then I don't know. I mean, I can see the obvious muscle tone that is starting to appear in my body. I can see the body changes. The scale. And I hate that BMI is such a factor because it doesn't take into account heavy bones, muscle mass, or anything. So I'm just a slave to it. Until I can get at least under that mark. Thank goodness I'm not that far, but the only problem is I gotta travel again next week. This time for work, not for fun. But what happens when you travel for work for 3 days? They feed you. So I leave on Monday. I'll be there Tuesday. They'll give us breakfast. They'll give us lunch. We'll probably do something for dinner. I'll be there Wednesday. They'll give us breakfast. They'll give us lunch. There's a dinner cruise. And then Thursday, they'll give us breakfast. And it's just a half day. I don't even know if they're going to give us lunch. But lunch could easily be sandwiches, like sandwich boxes. What the heck I want to do with a sandwich box? Got to throw away the bread. Eat everything else. Can't eat the chips. Get rid of the chips. You know, continue to drink water. It could be pizza. Hopefully somebody ordered a salad. Because, you know, my project manager, I was talking to her, and she's just like, you're going to do ketogenic during the team meeting? I'm like, I don't have a choice. And she's like, no, that's a horrible time to start. I'm just like, I know, but I don't have a choice. Like, this is the timing, and I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I'm going to be completely miserable, but I don't have a choice. I did buy some ketone strips. I was happy to see this afternoon, you know, it was the afternoon. I'd already had breakfast. It wasn't first morning urine, but I was happy to see that I was already showing a small amount of ketones in my urine. So happy to see that. I'm sure that has a lot to do with supplements and the fact that I wasn't eating that many carbs to begin with. Although I did have plenty of carbs on Wednesday. So happy to see that the ketones are starting to build, and it was only a day and a half in. So I'm excited to see what it looks like tomorrow morning. So that's what I did, folks. I mean, I fall down, but I get up, right? I don't stay down for long. So it's just kind of like, okay, Tamika, wallow in it. Now pull yourself up, figure out what you're going to do. So this is where we are. But I wanted to end the video on a good note. So I have some baby buys. Now, these are baby buys that I bought before I left and went to Philly, but I didn't get a chance to film. So let's get to it because I spent so much money. Alright. Another trip to Walmart. I have baby boy buys, baby girl buys, and some unisex buys. So let's start with the unisex buys. I guess a baby girl really could wear anything, but let's see. Here we go. It's a nice little onesie, major cutie. I love this. The next unisex one is Who Needs Sleep When You Have Me. Oh, there's tags here. Who needs sleep when you got me? And cute since day one. And the snuggle is real. And this last one, I think, is probably more girly because of the color and the glitter. But it could easily be unisex. I brighten mommy's day and ruin her nights. Alright, so now what I have here are the girl baby buys. There's a bunch of them. So I'm going to start with, I really need to find like get a bin or a drawer or something to put these in. They're starting to pile up. But much needed retail therapy before I went to Philly. Okay. This one is super duper cute. I'm a princess worth waiting for. Yes, she is. I can't wait to meet her. Cannot wait. And this one could probably be a little unisex, but totally pastel colors. Family Genius. I like to think that I'm the family genius, but maybe my little girl will be the family genius. This one I absolutely love. Could not leave on the rack. My little black dress. So cute. So cute. It's a onesie, but my little black dress, I could not leave that there. Just couldn't. And I was shopping for myself, and mixed among the racks of shirts that I was in was a onesie, which is what prompted me to go to the baby aisle. And it was this onesie right here. I said that was a sign that I should get this onesie. Someone left it there just for me. Love to play. And so this one is a 12-month. So I had to get it. And this was on clearance, I think. No? Maybe not. But I just thought it was so cute. So it's like a little dress, and it's got like little panties, and it's a newborn, which I've been trying not to buy newborn because you just never know how big, and I'm probably going to have gestational diabetes, which means my little girl will probably be bigger than normal, so it may not fit newborn. But I just thought this was so cute, and so maybe I can squeeze her in it for the trip home or something. So that's my girl stuff. Okay, so now let's get into the boy baby buys. Come on, let's make some room here. So now we'll get into the boy baby buys. I try to be fair, you know? I try to be fair. Dude, your girlfriend keeps checking me out. Like, seriously. Seriously. Pick me up, darling. I love older chicks. Yes. This one was so cute. Couldn't leave it. Mommy's little man. And, I want to make sure I get him a pacifier that's got a little mustache on it, too. I got one of those for my godson for his baby shower. And then this one is kind of like a three-piece outfit. Small and brave. So it's got the small and brave t-shirt. This is a t-shirt. And then there's a onesie with a little monster truck. And then it's got like some fatigue pants. Yeah, this is a 0 to 3 month. So I try to get like different sizes. I try to stay away from newborn as much as I can. But if I can't find it in a bigger size and I love it, then I just get it in a newborn. But I don't want to get too many newborn size things. But yeah, I'm so excited about these, right? Super cute. So it's been a rough week, and that was a rough appointment, and I was super emotional, and I wasn't necessarily mad at the doctor. I was disappointed in myself a lot, and you know, my birthday being on Monday and turning 38, it's just like, okay, I'm officially 38 years old, and a lot of reflection on my life, and just how hard it's been, and how I've had to fight for the things that I've wanted the most. And I just feel like it's just unfair that I have to fight for what I want the most. I do so much for so many other people selflessly, and that appears to all come incredibly easy. But when I want something for myself, that is just extremely hard. And I don't know, I guess it's the devil being busy. I don't know. But I just wanted to leave the video on a more positive note. Didn't want to leave it like negative. So I thought the baby buys were a good way to end it. So thank you, ladies, for following me on this journey, and for hanging in there, and for all your wonderful comments on all the videos and all the encouragement. And I've shed a lot of tears here. I'm sure I have a few more to shed. But I am looking forward to shedding some happy tears soon, very soon. So, Sticky Baby, that's all those TTC. Thank you again. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.